Yes. Hi all, welcome to Shivagana aptitude classes. In this video, I'm going to explain TCS online test. What are the do's and don'ts that you have to follow in the online written test, as well as what is the syllabus for it and the paper pattern, as well as the strategies to crack the TCS NQT, and how to use the rough work and on-screen calculator. The most important information that I'm going to deliver in this video. The main objective behind making this video is the candidates or the aspirants think that, yeah, I written the written test well, but I'm not qualified the written test. Why? What happens? Where went wrong? There are a lot of areas that the TCS webcam, TCS team, TCS Invigilation, online invigilation team will inquiry about or will see your all the physical movements and how you are going to answer. Based on that also there is a chances to eliminate even though you are write the exam very well. So what are the things that should not do and what are the things that you must do, and how to use the rough work, and the most important information, how to crack entire information I'm going to explain in this video. Try to follow the precautions that I am giving in this video in every online test. Yeah, first of all, TCS Ninja and TCS Digital, these are the two job roles that the TCS is offering. TCS Digital is just over in August month of 2021. TCS Digital is only for the premier institutions, and they are going to offer the 7 lakhs salary at the entry level to the TCS Digital role. And also for this, the written test is already over in August, in the first week, in the third week of August. Sorry, in the first week of August. Now TCS Ninja, this is another job role. So this is offered to all the affiliated colleges of the university in the entire nation of India. Now in this, they're going to offer 3.5 lakhs salary as the entry level. If you qualify all the rounds that they are going to conduct, right? Now, so as it is an entry level job, for the entry level candidate, what the skills that are required, they are going to check only those skills, which is nothing, they are nothing but the competency level of the candidate. And also what is the cognitive skills that the candidate is having. Cognitive skills in the sense, the skills of verbal, the skills belongs to reasoning, logical reasoning, and the skills regarding arithmetics, and also the programming skills. So these things they are going to check for the candidate in the entry level job: verbal skills, reasoning skills, arithmetic skills, and programming skills. And the score for TCS Ninja is valid for 2 years, right? One of the good job for the entry level candidates, and also the written test paper is almost easy to crack. Keep that in mind, it is easy to crack, no doubt. Now what is the syllabus of TCS Ninja, right? So there are verbal ability section, reasoning ability section, numerical ability section, programming logic section, hands-on coding part 1, hands-on coding part 2. Now these are the things you should attempt. The total duration of the exam is 180 minutes. Now see the sectional wise timings. For the your verbal ability, 24 multiple choice questions they are going to ask, giving 30 minutes of time. Now reasoning ability, 30 questions they are going to ask, giving 50 minutes. Superb. So most sufficient time. Numerical ability 26 questions, 40 minutes. It is easy to crack these three sections based on the timings they are giving. They are giving most sufficient time, my dear viewers. So definitely you have a lot of chances to crack if you have a thorough, right, correct quality preparation, right? So enough time is given. Now coming to programming logic, they are going to ask 10 multiple choice questions and giving 15 minutes. So this is also sufficient time. This is also sufficient time. Now they are going to ask two programming logic codings. They are going to give two programs. You must execute one program. You must execute successfully one program, and if you execute second program also successfully, that is okay, but you have to show at least partial execution of the second program for the qualifying round, in the qualifying round, right? So this is something about TCS Ninja syllabus and the questions, the pattern. Now let us see in detail about every section. Now this is the verbal, this is the numerical ability topics and the difficulty level. So this is, I just designed based on the topics from the previous year's assessment, right? So there is a chance of asking probability questions, one or two. It is medium, right? Just go through all the topics which are I am showing. I am not reading because you can read, you can pause and you can read all the topics. I don't want to waste the time in reading all these things, but what I want to conclude from this slide is all these topics I explained in detailed, covering medium level, high level, as well as easy level. 3 levels of questions for every topic in detailed in the books that I was written, and also there is a beautifully designed video course covering of 100 videos of all these topics, that is most sufficient for your preparation. But these are the topics you must prepare first. Now similarly, these are the reasoning ability topics and analysis which I was designed based on the previous year assessments, reasoning topics. Now for this reasoning topics also, I prepared a video course as well as I was written a book called Logical Reasoning by Mr. Shivagana. So which is available with me, and also the video course that is also available with me, right? So every topic I explained at a length. Now what I want to conclude is you must prepare these topics first for the reasoning. So for the thorough preparation, topic wise preparation is must. See the topics: symbols, notations, easy, analysis, statements and conclusions, direction sense, odd man out, puzzles, seating arrangement, data sufficiency, ages, coding, decoding, blood relations, number series, word creation. All these topics you might be known, or if not, to start your preparation by taking a video course package of mine. Next, this is the verbal ability topics. Verbal ability topics which are asked in the previous years, that I just taken, that I taken from the previous year's assessment. The close test, grammar, sentence completion, sentence ordering, passage ordering, reading comprehension, error identification, error correction, best express synonym, spellings, synonyms, word selection. These are the top subtopics of the verbal ability that in the TCS previous year's assessments they asked. I just collected information, might be useful for you. From the last 2 years, the same pattern is going to ask. Now these are the programming section. Variables and functions, 1 question. C, input and output, command line, stack, queues and arrays, trees and graphics, linked list and greedy sections. These are the most important sections in the programming for the MCQs, and mostly from the linked list and greedy they are asking the programs. Stacks and queues and trees also, right? Now strategies to crack. The first thing is you must do preparation. Without preparation you cannot crack the written test. So first you need topic wise preparation and practice. What is preparation? Right, getting the knowledge from the solved questions is nothing but preparation, and from this knowledge you need to do some unsolved questions, which is nothing but practice. First you have to do topic wise preparation and practice. After that, attempt the quality mock test. Quality mock test, I provide the mock test which are very good quality level for the placements on the topic wise preparation and practice. Then attempt the mock test. Don't straight away attempt the mock test. Mock test is consisting of multiple topics. First you should prepare topic wise, you should get the confidence topic wise, then you can definitely attempt the mock test qualitily, and do attempt more number of mock tests once you finish your topic wise preparation. And TCS is going to ask the star mark questions. Try to answer all star mark questions. Try to attempt all star mark questions in the examinations, which will carry, this will gives you chance to qualify. So how many star mark questions are asked, that is also important. So try to answer, try to attempt properly star mark questions, and the cutoff is based on highest mark. And remember, there is no negative marking here. There is no negative marking here. If the negative marking is there, they're going to specify on top left or top right. But I'm sure there is no negative marking yet for this TCS drives. Now, must thing is, as it is an online test, during the sections like numerical ability, reasoning ability and programming, there is a chance to write, there is a definite need to write the, definite need to do the rough work. So this is not the proper way to do the rough work. This is also not the proper way to do the rough work. This is the proper way to do the rough work. Your face and your hand movement and your visibility must capture by TCS invigilation team, which is present online. They are going to check. You should not hide your face. You should not hide your paper that you are writing. Right? You have to do rough work in this way. There is a lot of chances, even though if you write the exam, if you attempt the exam properly and successively, you may not chance to qualify because of these miscellaneous things that you did, these unavoidable things. So please take care while attempting the rough work. And one thing, on-screen calculator is providing, right? On-screen calculator, there are standard calculator as well as a scientific calculator are providing. Do the rough work by opening these which are present on the screen. Do properly, use properly rough work and on-screen calculator. Next, the things you should not do during the examination, right? Don't cover the webcam, don't switch off the webcam during the examination. You should have a good internet connection till during the entire exam period, and you should not visual screening of the screen, mirroring and screening, which means you should not share your screen, you should not show your screen in front of the mirror or any forecasting, something like that, right? Don't consume eatables, don't eat anything in front of during the examination. So it is only allowed to drink water. That bottle should be transparent with a transparent cover. So please take care. Don't wear the mask. Don't change your seating position during the examination. Don't use any kind of communication devices. Don't look in and out pakka pakkan chodam, like don't do like that. Just straight away you should see the screen only during the entire course of your examination. Don't talk with any other, don't allow any other besides you during the examination. Don't minimize your screen, don't close your browser during. So these things you must follow while writing the online test, my dear aspirants. Next, what the things you must do after exam, right? Do the manual submission of the responses to the questions by pressing the submit button after the completion of exam. It is crystal clear. Don't click on exit assessment after don't click on exit assessment after successful submission to close the browser. Browser will close automatically after 2 to 3 minutes. If not, press right shift plus escape button to close the browser. Right. Don't wait for browser to close. Restart the system after completion to reset the settings made during the exam, right? So these are the things you must follow. Only thing that you need to remember, you need to, the out of all these 5, the must thing is the manual submission of every response and manual submission of your complete exam. That's it. So thank you one and all. So this video will definitely helpful for you aspirants in writing the written test properly. All the best from my side. If you have any doubts regarding aptitude, you can feel free to ask me. Right? Thank you one and all.